Man, this is crazy. Oh, now. BIWG, DOW, Chico to the C and the place to be. Hey, you wouldn't believe that I just been talking to myself for the last 10, 15 minutes thinking I was live. Wondering why I don't see nobody in the chat. Gotta be more careful. Man, I'm slower than Christmas sometimes. I tell you now. I promise you, I've been sitting here talking to myself. I thought I was live. And then I just saw Brian comment saying somebody called Coach Prime on Big Dog Chico for being late. And I'm sitting here responding back to you, like, what you mean I'm late? You late. I'm calling you out for being late. And I'm saying, like, damn, why he saying I'm late when I've been talking for the last 10, 15 minutes? And I look up, Lord have mercy. Son, you're slower than Christmas. Son, you don't even know you're in this world. That's my bad, man. I thought I was live this last few minutes, giving you our introduction on. I just read this whole damn thing thinking I was live. I guess I can read it over. Oh, now to everybody out there, shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all checking in now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Tyrone Bailey in the building. Karen in the building. Nick here in the building. Crystal Wise Williams in the building. Tab from Texas in the building. R. Crawley. Brian. Josh. Warren. Man, I'm sorry, man. I thought I was talking. I looked up in the corner. I'm like, damn, why I don't see how many people up in here? Why I don't see how many people up in here? Why am I? All right. So I guess I'll go back to the beginning. All right. Chico, hey, y'all go ahead and roast me in the comments. Go ahead and roast me in the comments. You can roast me in the comments. All right. In football recruiting news, I'm glad I wasn't live because I was messing up. In football recruiting news, former ASU standout, as you guys probably know by now, former ASU standout B.J. Green the second has decommitted, or has flipped his commitment, should I say, from Washington to Colorado to come play for Coach Prime, his first coach that he had in Pee Wee football with the Truth League in Atlanta, Georgia. And as I read this, shout out to, shout out to BJ Green once again, man. One of the best defensive linemen in the Pac-12. He's coming to Colorado on Monday. The former Arizona State standout BJ Green announced his decision to transfer to Colorado and play for head coach Deion Sanders. Green, who spent 3 seasons at ASU and has 1 season to play, originally committed to Washington last month before the Huskies had a coaching change. Listed at 6'1", 270 pounds in that Dwight Freeney mold. As I would like to say, Green earned second team All Pac-12 honors this past season after posting career highs in tackles, 39, tackles for loss, 11 and a half, and sacks with 6. He also credited with 11 quarterback hurries and a forced fumble. A 3-star prospect in the 2021 class out of McEachern, Georgia high school. Green had 4 scholarship offers, just 4 scholarship offers, none of them from a Power 5 school. Arizona State offered him a preferred walk-on opportunity, and he took it and made the best out of it. Given the opportunity from ASU, Green made an immediate impact, becoming just the 4th true freshman ever to lead the Sun Devils in sacks with 5 that season. That was 2021. And like I said, man, coming in as a freshman, that ain't something you can easily do and play. In 2022, Green had 13 tackles, 4.5 tackles for loss, and 2.5 sacks. This past season, he was featured on the Pac-12 network, where he said that Coach Prime was his first coach in youth football in the Atlanta area. That was a unique experience, Green said. I think he was the one that probably told me I was going to play defense. Coach Prime got a close look at Green, and also the Buff Nation got a close look at Green this past season during CU's victory in Tempe, Arizona on October 7th. But Green had a career-high 7 tackles against the Buffs, as well as 1.5 tackles for loss and a sack. And like I was previously saying to myself, thinking I was speaking to everyone out there listening in, that this is a star-studded now, heavy rotation and competition on that edge rusher position, defensive end and edge rusher position. Now that you have 4 big-time transfers coming over with Okunlola from Pittsburgh, Keaton Wade from Kentucky, Wiggins from LSU, and now Big Green from Arizona State. They're going to be competing on that outside, both sides, with also Arden Walker and Taji McCoy holdovers from last year. That's a lot of talent on that outside edge rushing a quarterback for the Colorado Buffaloes. And this one right here is a bona fide guy who really put in some work last year, or really over the last 3 years at Arizona State. Y'all let me know in the comments where you checking in from, how you checking in, and what y'all think about BJ Green II coming in that thing with the Colorado Buffaloes. You see everybody checking in and leaving comments. Shout out to Big Khalil Benson, Demore Kennedy. Shout out to Gucci, Sadie Reacts, the H family, and everybody else, man, came in and showed love in the comments for BJ Green. He said, I stopped looking for the monster under my bed when I realized it was inside me. Up the skull on him. When I realized it was inside me. Another Omega Psi Phi fraternity member, that purple and gold, they're making this a safe haven for, or actually, I shouldn't say a safe haven, but making this the dog pound for the Colorado Buffaloes as you bring in another Omega with Chidozie Nwankwo, Khalil Benson, and this dog right here, along with a bunch of coaches and people on the staff that are Omegas, and guys on the team that I'm probably not even naming. I know Levante Bentley also is Omega. So shouts out to him. You bringing in another dog, literally. You feel me? Shouts out to all my Qs out there. Say, bye. Don't jump on me when you see me. Just show some love in the chat. You know what I'm talking about? Says Super Pause. What are Super Pausing on? My bad. Chicago up in here. You already know what it is. DT, what up, though? Said Chico, what's happening? Q Ball. Hey. Checking in from Chicago. Chi-Town, baby. Big LT, what's happening? Oh, now. Dallas, Texas, checking in. Shirley Kimball said, hello, everybody. This is a very big addition to the Colorado Buffaloes defense. This is beautiful news. I agree with that one. It's a big-time baller checking in, man. We got a guy who's production. I think he'll be on campus. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm waiting on some more information from him. I went on a little bit earlier than probably what I should to give you the full breakdown, but you know I'll be back like vertebrae. You know what I'm talking about? So this guy here just bringing in other productive guys from the past, and you saw what he did against us this year. Productive guys from the past to play on that defense, and not just, we're not just filling in now. Now we're bringing in starters, man. Starters, productive guys. You know what I mean? And he'd have been through them burning sand, so he coming with that fire. He riding with that fire, like Coach said. He riding with that fire. I have to check out when exactly he'll be on there. American Samoa checking in. What's that in Big Oos? That's a wave, right? Yeah, where you checking in from? Oh, no. How you checking in? This American Samoa Freddie D checking in, baby. Out there in the islands, Polynesia. Yes, indeed. Much love. R. Crawley checking in from Maryland. Merlin, should I say? Merlin. Oh, now Merlin. Glad to have BJ. Welcome to the team. Yes, indeed. Macomb, Mississippi in the building. You already know DT. What up, Chico? Tapping in from Louisville, Kentucky. Kenneth Hudson. I almost went to Louisville. Shout out to Louisville, Kentucky. I went on here we go with the stories. I went on a visit to Louisville. I remember looking in the stands saying, damn, that's a pretty woman right there. I almost came just because that one woman I saw up there. I said, damn, that's a pretty woman. Boy, how you feel about Webb Walker? I like, oh yeah, I forgot about Webb Walker too. I'm tripping. Man. Then you got Nikhil Webb Walker. That's 5 transfers now. Nikhil Webb Walker on the outside too. Tarion Carter, I'll put him more of an inside hand in the dirt. But Webb Walker standing up outside, along with these other 3 guys. Wiggins could probably be hand in the dirt more, but Webb Walker will probably be competing with like Arden Walker, and I would say Okunlola on that left side. San Antonio, Texas. Oh, now. We got 235 in the chat and only 65 likes. Really? Come on, man. Let's go ahead hit with the run them likes up one time. Everybody in the chat, let's have a run them likes up party If you haven't hit the like button yet, do that for your boy. If I'm your boy, do that. You know what I mean? All my ugly people don't hit the like button. All my good-looking people hit the like button. All my good-spirited people hit the like button. If you got love, if you're breathing air right now, hit the like button. You know what I'm talking about? Chico, is Warren Sapp still coming to Colorado? From all I know, I would say yes. From what I know. All right, so you got it. We coming. Didn't BJ sack Shador like 2 times? He did sack him 1 time. He had like 7 tackles in the game where we played at Arizona. We got the win, but you could tell he was on another level. If you really go back and watch that film, you could tell he knew he was playing almost like an audition to where, and I'm surprised he didn't commit to Colorado and Coach Prime right out of Arizona instead of going to Washington. I guess he saw them, possibly win a championship, so he wanted to go there. But then once the coach left, DeBoer went to Alabama. He was like, "Dog, I might as well go play for my first coach, and go play for Coach Prime." So it's going to be a huge addition, man. I'm talking about just adding another dog to rush. You can sub in, you can spell for him, or you can spell with him. He's going to be out there on the field, though. Definitely. First teamer, I would say. Active in the Valley. I like that. Definitely first teamer, I would say. But he's ready. As you see all the posts coming in now. Senior edge rusher B.J. Green from Arizona State has flipped his transfer commitment to the Colorado Buffaloes. A former walk-on from Atlanta, Georgia. Green amassed 39 tackles, 11.5 tackles for loss, 6 sacks, and a forced fumble in 12 games as a hybrid defensive end edge rusher from Arizona State last fall. He led the Sun Devils with 57 pressures and finished second in defensive snaps, according to Pro Football Focus, earning second team All Pac-12 honors. Ocho Prime adding another ball, Ocho. He adding another dog, Ocho. Coming off that edge, you need them edge rushers, Ocho. I don't care how many guys you have. If you can't rush the quarterback, Ocho, you can't put pressure on the quarterback, Ocho. How you going to win ball games? How you going to win ball games, Ocho, if you can't put pressure on the quarterback? And this is what Prime is doing, right? I'm telling you, time. I'm telling you now, time. If he messes around and bring Sugar Ray, that's what I call him, Sugar Ray. If he bring Ray Lewis, and he goes over there, he possibly be on that defensive staff as an analyst, or my dog Ed Reed. Oh, it's going to be prime time in Boulder. We going back there, Ocho. We going back there. Me and my dog Stephen A. Smith, we going back to Boulder, Ocho. We coming. You know time, my dog, Ocho. You know time is my dog, Ocho. And we going back to Boulder, baby. Back to Boulder, Ocho. Ocho. I see some of you guys are listening in through the feed on Club Shay Shay. We need you guys to tune in on the feed through the Nightcap feed, all right? Or you can go to the Big Dog Chico feed. We're going to have him on the show soon. He's going to possibly be a part of the team with myself, Ocho, and Gil. And then we're going to bring in Big Dog Chico for the college football. He stays tuned in with Coach Prime. And when I can't tune in to him, we're going to have Big Dog Chico come in. He's going to be the new guy that we have that's going to cover Colorado football on Nightcap with Ocho, Gil, and myself, Unc. Your favorite uncle. All right, I'm back to the regular schedule. Bouncing around in Boulder, baby. Bouncing around in Boulder. Somebody say, laughing at Coach Hayes. What you laughing at Coach Hayes for? Every time I watch Unc, I think about you doing be hollering. Oh, now? Unc be tripping on that, though. He be telling the truth, but he be tripping. That's my dog, for real. I smell a natty championship. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Duval checking in. Jacksonville, Florida. Deion knew he was going the ball on defense. He was a running back youth football days. Yep. Appreciate you on your channel. Great content. I appreciate it. Houston, Texas. Chico, do you think the DC is going to be? We're going to get on that. Peace to the fam. Skull Buffs. Who I think the DC is going to be? Man, my first pick, and I think Coach Prime had his eye on him too. Because Coach Prime also, he looks at the NFL and he has his eye on certain guys, especially guys he have relationship with, right? So if you look at, I really liked Antonio Pierce to possibly be the defensive coordinator. Had Coach Prime looked at it and said, oh, the Raiders not going to do right by him? Dog, I got a spot for you right here. You come with that fire, you're a former player, and you're a former head coach in the league, you definitely be he'll definitely be a great defensive coordinator. But then the Raiders retained him, right? So then I think Coach Prime has his other candidates out there. Maybe a Ken Norton Jr., maybe a young defensive coordinator in the league right now. Maybe somebody he possibly played with, maybe like an Aaron Glenn or somebody. Who knows? But we shall see, I think, real soon with only 2 teams left in the Super Bowl coming up. Maybe that guy said Pierce wasn't coming down to no college. Man, come on, man. Okay, well, we'll never know now because he's the head coach of the Raiders. However he said, you know what I mean? I was thinking Raheem Morris. He went to Atlanta. That would have been a great hire, but I don't think he would have came to their point down to college. And the Oscar goes to Big Dog Chico Sunshine. Oh, no. Appreciate that, Sunshine. Checking in from the Bay Area of Houston by way of Galveston County. Shout out to Galveston, Texas, located in the great state of Big Texas. Yes, indeed. Pierce wasn't coming. Okay. Will you and Coach Hayes return? Who knows? Who knows, Skip? Only 133 likes. And 330 in the chat. How is this possible? Remember, this is for us to hit the like button. Please, it's free. Hit that like button, baby. Top 5 ranked defense and offense this year. Love it. We're going to manifest it. Just like Ray of Sunshine said, we're going to manifest it. Oh, you talking about when I was speaking? Breaking our necks to get the boulder. Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed. All right. So this kid here, what y'all, any questions y'all have about him? Y'all let me know. Any questions about the starters on the defense? Let me know. I'll go ahead and break it down to you right now. Okay. Without looking at anything and not knowing when all of the players are going to come exactly, let's just say off the top of my head, who would you start based off production last year, potential and such, right? Wish I could have a clipboard up here or something like that. What up, though? South Florida checking in. FLA. Jim Leonard would be a defensive coordinator. Okay. Big Dog, what's your other channel? I did another channel take your interview. No, if you see a Coach Prime in Colorado channel, that's me too also. Y'all could subscribe to that channel also. Coach Prime in Colorado. Channel I was going to be using to post before I started posting back on my own Big Dog Chico page, but we're going to start using other things too. I think I posted a clip from the interview on there earlier today. We need another LBs. Definitely, I think. I can show y'all some clips that was posted today from CU also. Let me see. Let's see. You Buffaloes pop up. But before, let me see. Let me show you this clip right here. Look at this linebacker. I actually don't know who that linebacker was, the third linebacker that was on here. But we'll get into my starters in 1 second. I think we'll have Chaz Wallace. That'll be my third Jamaican that I might have on the show for an interview. Shout out to Big Chaz Wallace. He has Jamaican roots too. All right. These guys right here, the line. Okay, that was Jeremiah. Oh, I didn't realize that was JB. JB done gained a little weight too. But Jeremiah Brown, Levante Bentley. Then you got Wester right here, who I think is going to be a surprise player at that Michael, that Will linebacker spot. Look out for Wester. I like him a lot. Fast linebacker, hard hitter. Some of those guys just be like headhunters, and that's what I think Wester is, one of those headhunter type linebackers. We'll see if JB is ready this year to step in and get some significant playing time. This Wester right here. LeJohntay Wester's brother, you can see them right here getting right before the game. But one is a wide receiver, one is a linebacker. The linebacker is quick, fast, and in a hurry, getting to the ball. I think we might have a couple of shots on here. quick, fast, and in a hurry linebacker, getting to the ball with the quickness. I guess we don't have it right there, but hold on. Got a couple other comments checking in. I'll get to you right now. Let me see. And the super chat. Ronald Berry said the team is loaded. He just needs the right coach to put them together. Hart needs to go to analysts. All right. Where's this going to be? The Joker. Yeah. Do you think Kofi Bears will step up? I think I like Kofi and Morgan Pearson, two redshirt linebackers in that middle, to step up this year and make some plays. But I like DeMore Kennedy, Bentley, and Wester. I still think, I'm always, we still need another one. We still need another one. Damn, Chico, you always say we need another one. Yeah, I think we need one or two more, with experience. I really like DJ Lundy. He was a hurt when he that hurt us when he left. In my opinion, I think we still need to replace him with someone who might be as accomplished as him, same type size and speed and strength also. Talking about Lundy, let me show you what I saw him post today from his Florida State workout, and you can just tell he looked like a daggone beast, dog. He's a monster. You think he could come back after he he looked good, but look at here's another pause. This boy is stacked, man. Look at the muscles in his back. Pause. Boy, that's a linebacker. That's a damn linebacker. Them push pulls. Yeah, he's gonna get drafted. Wish we could have had him. Definitely, he would have been a good one. But Keaton Wade, they saying they got Keaton Wade in that linebacker room too. Yep, I said that on the outside. He's a linebacker. Yep. Don't forget about Victory Johnson. Yeah, I like Big Vic. That kid is overlooked. I like Big Vic. I like him coming out. DeMore Kennedy was so good. Give me your prediction for the starting offense and defense right now with the team. All right, here we go. Y'all got to give me them. Run them likes up, though, man. I'll give you my starters right now. Y'all run them likes up. How many likes we got? Let me see. I'm going to do like Ugly Money Nietzsche. Run them likes up. Hit me with them likes right now, brother. Shout out to Bill Goldberg. That might be the next Prime Parents coming up soon. Bill Goldberg. If Goldberg come on here, man, I'm gonna hit him with the brother, man. I'm gonna hit him with the Hulk Hogan, man. I feel like jumping through the screen, Goldberg. Goldberg. I feel like jumping through the screen, brother. That'll be a classic one, though. I can't wait to possibly have. Yeah, we'll get a DC real quick, though. We got 200 likes, 500 people up in here. Can we get 250 likes, and then I'll go ahead and give you my starting lineups? Can we get 250 likes, and I'll go ahead and give you my starting lineups? And maybe I can go ahead and start writing them down right now. But I know them off the top of my head. Or did I already have them written down? Look at there. Can we get the 250 likes? Can we get the 250 likes? 250 likes. For the starting lineups, they asked me for them. I shall deliver. You guys deliver for me on that 250 likes. And then we'll go in. Pausing them. Let's see. The voices, Chico. Goldberg. Only 177. You got 500 in the chat, baby. 500 in the chat, baby. One more, bro, just for you. P.S. Your white boy brother is spot on. That's the Hulk Hogan, baby. You got to know about the Hulkamaniacs, man. All my little Hulkamaniacs out there saying their prayers, eating their vitamins, listening to their parents, man. Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Bischoff. I'm not even being as loud as I want to be right now. I think I might be disturbing some people. We got 235 likes. They listening to me. Let's go, baby. Let's run them likes up. Do we have 300? Somebody saying 300? I don't see. Oh, let's get to 300 then. Shout out to Goldberg. Big LT says smash that like button, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start it off then. We got 235 up in here. Let's see when it refresh. We got 247. All right, so I'll give y'all my starting quarterback. Right now, the starting quarterback. I'm going to tell you like this, though. The quarterback depth, I can go into the depth with them. I like Ryan Staub, what he did last year. He's going to come in as the number 2 quarterback with those other guys, Wade and Walter. They're come in, competing for that third and backup spot also. But they're coming in competing for the spots behind Shedeur Sanders, as you see the future of the Buffs right here. So that starting lineup. Okay, we had 255 likes. I like that. I appreciate it. We had 255 likes, and we right at 500 people up in here. So second year with the top 21 recruiting class. Yes. I got the wood with the Stone Cold Steve Austin. What? Stone Cold and them. Shout out to the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Y'all let me know y'all favorite wrestlers in the comments also as I give you my starting lineups for the Colorado Buffaloes. Do I need to look at it? I'm going to do it off the top of my head. I don't need to look at Nathan. All right, top of my head. Shedeur Sanders, quarterback. Running back, Alton McCaskill will be the starter. You still got Dylan Edwards back there, though, doing what he does. Savion Wilkinson, battering, ramming it. Then you got Michael Welch, who possibly can get some spell spots. Charlie Offerdahl will be the walk-on guy bringing in the rear as of right now. Okay, we're talking about the starters on offense right now for the Colorado Buffaloes. Let me get that off the screen right there. Starters on offense right now for Colorado. Can I put that on the screen? Can I show that? Let me see. Just in case you guys are watching, let me see. Starters. Offense. Okay. QB. QB would be Shedeur Sanders. Running back. Alto. McCaskill. Tight end. Maytayer. Some of these names wrong, but it's okay. We'll go to the left tackle position. Woo, that's a tough one right there. Left tackle going to be tough for me. Y'all let me know in the comments who y'all think left tackle going to be tough. I'm going to say, are we going end of the day or are we going spring right now? We're just going to go spring off what I know going into the spring right now. I'm going to say it's going to be put in there Seaton / Connor. Woo. Give me an answer, Chico. Give me an answer. That's going to be hard, man. I got to see. All right. Left guard. Left guard. It depends whether Tyler Johnson plays left guard or right guard. But right now, I'm going to say Tyler will be my right guard. So my left guard will be Justin Mayers. Justin Mayers. My center will be Tyler Brown. And my right guard will be Tyler Johnson. Bam. My right tackle will be a big battle between Khalil Benson and Savion Washington. All right. Is that okay? I got to go wide receiver now. My wide receivers will be Travis Hunter. And this is where we get tough at right here. Travis Hunter, I like Timmons, how he looks. Shepard, I like Shepard coming over being productive from Vanderbilt. I like him in the mode of Xavier Weaver, what he did last year. So I'm going to put in Shepard right now. LeJontay Wester and Jimmy Horn Jr. will have a battle right there. And then I'm missing somebody. Oh, my big guy, the young fella, Omarion Miller on that outside. All right, so these are my quote-unquote starters right now without looking at the roster or thinking about it out the top of my head, pausing them. I'm going to put this on the screen so you guys can see it, hopefully. Not that. Let me see. I'm glad I copied it. So I just lost it. All right. Boom. Boom. Here we go. Those are my starters right there. Starting offense. Can y'all see it on the screen? Let me know who y'all object with, who I might be missing. Let me go back up and read some of these comments right now. Let me see. I'm gonna start up here. Oh, I see a lot of Dusty Rhodes. Okay. The American Dream. Not sure Star will stay at number 2. I say he coming in right now as number 2 though, based off what he did last year. It's his spot to lose. Stop, Cap. You know better. Dusty Rhodes, The Undertaker. Let's go, Buffs. Can't wait till the season start. Yes, indeed. I think Star will fight hard for that number 2 spot. Yep. Dang, big dog. No love for Savion. Savion Wilkerson. I said his name, man. Why you say it's no love? I got to pick a starter, big dog. I got to pick a starter. Lawrence RB easy up in this thing. I ain't see you up in here in a minute. Big dog, what's happening with you? Oh, no. But yeah, much love. You talking, and that's Savion you're talking about. That's Savion Washington. I got him penciled in to battle with Khalil Benson at that right tackle position. All right. Number 263. I appreciate that, R.A. Wilson, for checking in. We got 276 likes right now, 535 people watching up in here. Y'all let me know where y'all checking in from. Flood them comments. If you're a member of the channel, member of the page, member of the clique, member of the crew, then you can use those special emojis in the chat right now. All right. The Kentucky QB transfer is very good. I think so too. Great athlete. Yep. And he's going to surprise some people. Big Seaton. We up in here now. Think Mouth Crypto Charlie said. Seaton too soft. I don't see him start. Yep, he up in here. Y'all see this, right? He already started. Talking about Seaton too soft. That's a grown man out there. You'll see. Blue Devil G said, Connor, okay. My dog, Chico, did you hear what Mayor said about his negative recruiting on DNVR? I haven't watched that yet, but I will check it out. Did y'all hear what Nikhil Webb Walker said in my interview about negative recruiting? He said they're definitely out there doing it. He said those coaches are doing it, and he said he even had the vibe, said it felt weird. Even his mama felt it when they started talking about Coach Prime and them. BJ roughed Shadur up. He did. I think we might see some blowouts, and we'll get a chance to see a lot of players get in. I think so, too. I hope so. I like where you're going with your offense. I appreciate it. Defense coming up next. Even so, it's rarely done, but nobody said they can't. O-line, Colorado was Ohio State for the national championship. Aurora, Colorado checking in. Yes, sir. Aurora, now. Millionaire lifestyle. That's what I'm talking about. J5 is a great player. His numbers prove that, and he only should improve. Cordelia Thomas. Now. I appreciate it. Yep, I agree with you. J5 is that guy for sure. I grade your roster a B+. How could it be an A? Who am I missing? And it's off the top of my head. Now, how could it be an A? Good starting offense. Appreciate it. Arn Anderson. Throw the foes up for Arn Anderson. If you're a four horseman, put a 4 in the comments for the 4 horsemen, baby. Put a 4 in the comments. I'm talking about run them up too. Where are you putting Dylan Edwards? He's going to be my spell back. My A1, my starter number A1. I'm going to come out with Alton first. First and second down, third down, long situations or whatever. Dylan Edwards is in the backfield. If I need to spell Alton McCaskill, if I need short yardage, if I need a bang bang right up the middle, if I'm on the goal line or something and Alto is out, I'm gonna bring in Savion Wilkerson. All right, that's my battering ram right there, Savion. My big play guy is Dylan. My steady pound them away, boom boom down the field in between the numbers, Alton McCaskill, and that's what I'm talking about. You still got a 3-headed monster back there in the backfield. That's all production. That's a good problem to have, big dog, for sure, Kerry. Start with fight hard. Look at how he beat the competition in that video. Right, he is a dog. I told y'all that when I first saw Staub. I told y'all, didn't I? Superfly Jimmy, Superfly Snooker. Checking in from Orlando. Shout out to Orlando, baby. Alabama up in here. You already know. 334-251-256. Oh, no. Alton definitely should be the starter this year. I think so. I think he's that dog coming up out of him. Tony Atlas. Tal from Texas with the Easky. Y'all see it in the chat on your phone. You can see the special emojis on your phone if you're looking in the chat. All right. Besides Mata, who's the kicker? Okay. Jace Feely is another kicker. I don't think we're actually brought in a kicker this year. If you look at the kicker stats, we weren't terrible. It was just about the one about the kickoff, kicking the ball through the end zone. We need that. All right. You want to be hip hopper. Besides Mata. The BX in the building. Oh, now Boogie Down Bronx, baby. But no, I see them foes in the comments. That's what I'm talking about. Southfield, Michigan up in here. Shout out to you. Chico, don't be in your crybaby feelings today. Shaking my head. Okay. Keep coming with them. You got to come better than that, though. Marion Miller. Let me see. Derek Thomas said Marion Miller should be one of the starters at wide receiver. Did you see my list? Let me put it back up there. I wonder how often they'll show two-back personnel. Yeah. Now that's going to be I'll get into some personnel talk also. I'm trying to get to the bottom of these comments. I can't read all of them. So I'll go ahead and get into some personnel talk also. So on offense, you can use different packages, guys. All right. If you guys don't know, you can use different packages. Like technically another starter could be a second tight end. Another starter could be another running back. So, I could have at the running back position, Alto and Dylan Edwards. I could have at tight end, Maytayer and Passarello, and so on. Like I got Seaton and Connor here because I'm not decided on who's going to start. I got to see them working, getting them pads on. But the other guys who I just have one guy there, I think those will be the clear-cut starters once those pads come on. Now we talking about personnel. Let's say we got 4 wide receivers on the field now. No tight end, 1 running back. All right. I'm going in my slots. Let's say Travis is fully healthy. He's on the field, right? First play. I got 4 wide receivers. I got Travis in the slot. Man, Webster had over 100 catches last year at FAU. Jimmy Horn Jr. did his thing at in that slot last year. So he knows Fourier is going at the tight end. Sorry about that. So in that slot is going to be Jimmy Horn Jr. or Webster, whoever's more productive. All right. I like what Webster brings. I think he's probably a lot more shiftier than Jimmy, but Jimmy is got a lot more straight line speed at the end of the day. Webster got some hands on him too. So Webster and Travis Hunter outside. Omarion Miller, Big Timmons, and or Shepard. Okay, so that's 4 wide or 5 wide with 2 guys in the slot and a lot of jet motion, which I think we need. Imagine Webster or Jimmy Horn Jr. or both of them coming in some type of jet motion. Both of them in the slot, Jimmy Horn and Webster. Travis can play outside too, or he's coming in motion. Now you're playing with the defense. Think about how the Kansas City Chiefs work. Look at how they spread out the defense of the Baltimore Ravens, right? Think about that. The Kansas City Chiefs offense with this offense that we have and Shedeur Sanders playing the Patrick Mahomes. Boy, I'd rather see him play like Patrick Mahomes in that offense rather than like the Ravens offense, which I think is a little bit more predictable. Kansas City gonna have you going sideline to sideline and vertical. You're gonna really be stretched out and in space. That's what I like to see with this offense. A lot of motion, a lot of shifts. Bam! If we're gonna run that thing, run it off the tackles, right up the middle, whatever, hitting them right in the mouth, and we should be good to go. And guess what? After the spring, more additions are gonna come. More additions are gonna come to the team. So with them big boys up front, I really like the interior linemen, Mayers, Tyler Brown and Tyler Johnson. They're going to – those big 300-pound, strong as the oxus right there. Now, Tyler Brown will have to compete with Yakiri Walker. Okay, I don't have him on this list, but he will have to compete with big Yakiri Walker, another former starter coming over from UConn. Look out for him. All right, look out for him. Let me know what y'all think about this offense right now as I put this together right off the top, as I probably would need to look at a list for defense, but we're going to go off the top of the dome, freestyling it. You understand? Show you how cold-blooded your boy is right quick, like on the freestyle. Freestyling like Snoop. Call me the Freestyle King. Lil Flipper. Shout out to Houston, Texas. Cloverland. The Freestyle King. Let's talk about Ranch Prime, Colorado. Y'all saw Winter Prime, didn't you? Winter Prime. All right, defensive starters coming up. You know I'm going to start from the inside and work my way out for the defensive starters. Okay. Great Wall of Boulder. Shermer is going to have a field day with this offense. Let's talk about Ranch Prime, Colorado. All right, let's get into this defense first, though. Y'all let me know in the comments, too, if y'all got any guys on defense that y'all think should be starting, and I might be looking over. Same thing with the offense. All right, let me see. So that's my starting offense right there. I'm going to work my way with the starting defense off the top of my head. Defensive starters. Because I'm just answering a question. I didn't even come on thinking about to do this. But yeah, the defensive line room is deep. I don't think we need another inside linebacker. The defense is, it makes the inside linebacker job much easier. We should put the current roster in portal in the spring. Okay. All right. So my defensive tackles. Those are my big guys up the middle. I'm going to go with my defense will be, I'm going to go 2 big defensive tackles. And I'm going to go with the defensive end, and I'm going to go with the edge rush end, right? So that'll be my defensive line, just so you guys can understand and know. So right now, we got, it's going to be some people with big dog. Why you put me in the start lineup, dog? What you doing, dog? Big dog, what you doing, dog? So I'm going to have to put some slashes in there to see who going to do what and when they going to do it and how they going to do it and how consistent they're going to be. Because, we got some dogs right now. At least on paper, we got to show them to you, though. But off the top, the 5'11", 305 pound, 295 pound, 305 pound guy, underrated, underappreciated, but they will feel the wrath of the block bully, Chidozie Nwankwo, in that middle. All right. Put him in that middle, right? Nwankwo. Starter 1. This is tough right here. I really like my dog Amari McNeil in that middle. I really want to see Anquin Barnes in that middle. I like big Shane Cokes, but I'm in my defense. Shane gonna be back in his favorable position at defensive end instead of defensive tackle like he had to play last year. So Nwankwo in that middle, along with Barnes, probably his backup, and then my other one going to be Amari McNeil. Right? Okay. So that's Barnes. That's McNeil. That's Nwankwo. But Nwankwo and McNeil are the starters. Okay. Just to be clear on that. Yes, I'm going through it in my head right now. Hey, I like this problem though, man, to where I can't just call out the starters off the top like that. You feel what I'm saying? Just can't call them off like that. So McNeil, Nwankwo, and I'm subbing in Barnes and Victorian Carter. Okay. Unless Carter come in there and show me something I haven't seen yet. I like him too. I like him in goal line on the defensive end also. So we can play a lot of these guys together. And I'll go over that personnel aspect in a second. So those are my 2 defensive tackles. My defensive end with his hand in the dirt right now on paper, looking like it'll be Wiggins from LSU. I like him a lot. But like I told you, that defensive end spot can also be Victorian Carter too, but he's more of a run stuffer at the defensive end. All right. At the edge rusher. At the edge rusher. Ooh, man. We'll have to go with Green, right? We'll have to go with Green, right? We got to go with Green. Right? Yeah, we got to go with Green now. BJ Green as my edge rusher. With spells from Arden Walker, Keaton Wade, Okunlola, Webb Walker. Get them boys coming off that end hard next year, boy. What? Wiggins over Okunlola. I think Okunlola will be more of an edge, and Wiggins would be more of the defensive end. I could be wrong. I'll have to see. Like I said, this is off the top of my head and not looking at all of the film. So, some of you guys might know. I doubt it, but some of you, Dave said Wiggins over Okunlola. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. But I think Okunlola would be more of an edge standing up behind BJ Green. We'll see. We'll see, though. But this is me right now. That's what I'm going with. I like Wiggins' strength and size, along next to Wanquo and McNeil with what they bring, eating up those blocks, hopefully making plays on the other side of the ball. Wiggins the same way. And then the X factor with BJ Green coming off that end, putting pressure. That's a good starting four right there. At the cornerback position, of course, I'm going to go Travis Hunter. And I like Hodge to battle with Amani McClain. But we're not done there because we got some dogs at the cornerback spot. All right. And it depends whether they want to keep Hodge at the cornerback position or play him more at the nickel. So then you'll be looking at Carter Stottmeyer. You're looking at a walk-on like Israel Solomon making some plays. Namir Robinson. You also have Hodge. I think he'll be playing more cornerback this year. Look out for more guys to be added after the spring also at the cornerback spot. Okay. That's just your boy saying this. All right. Safety position. And we're going to just, all right, I'll separate them and say strong safety. Strong safety. Ooh, boy. You got Travis J. You got Jalen Milner-Jones. You got Cameron Silman Craig, Shiloh Sanders. Who am I missing back there? Help me out. Oh, yeah, DJ McKinney. Oh, man, we got McKinney, too. Oh, my gosh. What? McKinney, Hodge, and McClain will be tough. McKinney, Hodge, and McClain. I got to see them do some things. Slusher, Milner-Jones, Herman Smith Jr. coming over. I think he can play some of the spot like you saw Trevor Woods play last year coming down in the box and playing. Herman Smith got that size on him, and he could tackle. Great guy in the box. He's going to be good on special teams. Y'all going to see that too. Watch. Dang, at the cornerback, you can't forget about, I see in the chats too, I appreciate it. Y'all forgetting about Marion Cooper. And like I said, I'm going off the top. So Cooper, he's going to have some things to really show improve this year. Coming off the season he had some injuries at the end of the year. People still doubting him. Look out for him to make some plays. I thought he played well earlier in the season, especially in different spots. He really played pretty well during the season. So I like him a lot too, man. We got some guys at the cornerback position. Got a lot more talent there now. Yep, I just looked over him by not naming him before I even named Robinson and Solomon. But those guys are coming with it. Okay. At the safety spot, man, they're going to say, Chico, you ain't even say Trevor Woods. You ain't even say. So let me go ahead and just name my safeties, dog. My safeties, of course, Shiloh Sanders. In the box safety, my gosh. Like that star position, man, I got to go with my dog, man. Silman Craig. Remember Silman Craig? I like him to battle with. But I think they play different positions mostly. Him and Jalen Milner-Jones, they can play on the field at the same time. So my safeties will be Sanders, gosh, Craig, and just a battle back there. Whoever else back there, y'all got to battle it out, dog. My gosh, you talking about a rotation? This is a rotation like you got Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, Be Real, Method Man, and Redman all in the same spot, and they smoking like a chimney. and Cat Williams in there because I ain't never done a hard drug in my life, and they want to talk about I done cocaine. When have you ever seen me do cocaine, Cedric? I felt like punching him in his fat belly. But yeah, you got Slusher out there too. You're gonna have Vito Tisdale, Travis J. Unbelievable. Working. Boy. So, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my guy in there. I got 3 starters, all right, at the safety spot. Sanders, Silman Craig, and who, man. Wonder if Hodge or McKinney gonna play safety too. I'm gonna go Silman Craig, Sanders, and I think I'm missing somebody. Said Slusher is a star, yeah. I need a guy who's great in coverage back there deep, you know? I like Sanders. I like Shiloh coming up tackling. I like Silman Craig on his mid to intermediate coverage and everything in front of him coming up tackling. So my other guy could be Milliner Jones back there. I like Herman Smith Jr. coverage ability. He might not be as rangy as maybe a Tisdale or even a Travis J in the box. So that's going to be up for grabs, man. That strong safe that free safety, no, that strong safety spot. Whew, that's up for grabs. The star spot going to be Cameron Silman Craig and Slusher. That strong safety spot is up for grabs. Y'all let me know who y'all think. That lets me know some competition out there. We'll put star position right there. And strong safety, wide open. Wide open. Said we deep, Tab from Texas said. Dev said if I went in off production, I'd say Cooper over Kamani, but he was a 5-star. Can't sit him for too long. Also, remember, guys, Travis will get breathers and they rotate cornerbacks off. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I like Hodge and McKinney. I really like McKinney. I think he'll eventually be a starter or either Spelling Travis. I think Kamani McLean is seeing the talent that's around him, and he's understanding I got to put in that work. You seeing him now excel in the classroom along with in the weight room. So only thing I've been saying this past year was he got to get stronger, and with that strength comes that more of that confidence. And one thing you need at the cornerback position is confidence. And that's what's going to come with more and more reps, more and more workouts and everything, getting comfortable in the playbook with Kamani McLean, just naturally maturing for him. So let's get to the spot that we've all been waiting for, them LBs. And I'm going to go inside linebacker, and then I'm going to go outside linebacker. So my inside / Mike linebacker, whoo, I got to see Bentley, and I got to see Kennedy battle it out. Okay. And they got to look over their shoulder for them young boys. Morgan Pearson, Covey Taylor Barracks, Victory Johnson. They got to look over their shoulder for them. Jeremiah Brown. Okay. Bentley and Kennedy still going to be the 2 guys at the middle linebacker position. A lot of people might not like hearing that. But outside linebacker position or my weak linebacker would be, and I think they're going to have on paper, of course, it's going to still be Trevor Woods. But I would like to see in that spot LeJohntay Wester, or not LeJohntay Wester, but the brother Wester. And we need to fill in. I think somebody either need to step up or we need to bring another established linebacker. That's what I'm saying. Somebody step up or we need to bring in another established linebacker to go in there and battle it out for those 2 spots. I want to see a guy. I want to see a guy like DJ Lundy. You know, I wish we could have got my dog Barton from who transferred from Maryland. I think he went to Michigan. He was a dog amongst dogs that I saw out here playing with Travis Hunter in the Polynesian Bowl, and he proved that in his first season at Michigan. So y'all can fill in these spots right here. I'm going to share this with you guys now. Fill in the spots you think I might have been wrong on or missed on, or what you would feel like you think would be the starters on defense for the Colorado Buffaloes. Y'all see them right there. Defensive starters at the defensive tackle position: Chidozie Nwankwo, Amari McNeil, defensive end, Big Wiggins, edge rusher, BJ Green II, cornerback Travis Hunter, Hodge, McLean, and McKinney battling. Shiloh Sanders back there with the star position, Cameron Silman Craig and Slusher. Strong safety, who knows? It's yet to be filled. JMJ, Trevor Woods, who's going to be back there? Inside linebacker, Bentley and Kennedy battling out. This is going into the spring. Outside linebacker, Wester. I like him, his speed, his coverage ability, blitzing ability, tackling ability, head hunting ability. I like him a lot. Let me see. We got a super chat coming in. Who just hit me with the super chat? And it's raining out here nicely in Hawaii. I appreciate the super chat coming in right now. Thank you so much, Miss D Hall, supporting the channel once again. Coming in all late to the convo. I just want to support you, big dog. Hey, when you do that, it's much love. I really appreciate it. Y'all understand. Some people look at it and don't acknowledge it. I do. Like I'm at the altar. I do. You hear me? DeMore balled against Utah. Yeah, I think he's DeMore Kennedy right now is in the same position I feel Alton McCaskill is as far as getting healthier and understanding that that knee is fine. That way they can ball out to the best of their ability and just go out there and play and just quote unquote free ball it. Y'all gonna get on me for that one. Pause. Put Feely at linebacker. That's what he played anyway. Or put it in Goldberg's son. We're gonna see what Goldberg's son does out there. Preferred walk on. That's what BJ Green went into Arizona as, and look what he turned out. All Pac-12. So preferred walk-ons can come in and do their damn thing. They just got to come in and do their damn thing. You understand me? Appreciate the super chat once again, D Hall. I appreciate the love. Thank you very much. AT Atlanta, stay focused and informed. Trevor will be special teams only. Trevor too smart just to do that. I don't think. We'll see. We're going to have some talented guys in front of him to keep him off the field. I can tell you that much. Wade, the Kentucky linebacker, starting. We'll see. He's going to be out there going against some dogs out there on that stand-up rush end. We'll see. I hope he comes in and make his case. Travis excels as a pass catcher, second most productive receiver last season, even though he missed 3.5 games, right? Anybody who thinks T. Brown is not starting is crazy. That guy's hungry, right? Woods going to play. B. Grant is healthy now. Yep, B. Grant. So he'll be back there too. Bentley is good in blitzing, but coverage, he need to be rotated out. Please, no. Wade twin. I said T. Brown, Carolyn. Save your breath. Travis is going to play both ways. Definitely. Bentley is underrated. Arden Walker. I like Arden Walker as a defensive rush guy on the edge. He caught my eye. I love it. Sleeper pick. Money. Bentley and Kennedy to start. Yep. Colorado going to be different with being there in the spring. Yes, indeed. Man, I hope I can get there in the spring for sure and get there to the game and possibly do some live prime parents and get some live player interviews and so on. Bentley looks discombobulated during passing plays. He should never play on third downs. I always say I think he's a great first and second down guy. And that's a lot of linebackers. Linebackers in the league are like this too now. You know, situational guys. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, it's just like Neely said on the interview. Just because I say I like peanut butter, people going to automatically say I don't like spam or whatever. You know, no, I'm just telling you about the peanut butter, dog. Pause. Okunlola is the sleeper. I don't know how people have Wiggins over him. We're going to see. I think Wiggins is a little bit more on the stronger and heavier side than Okunlola. I think Okunlola will be playing more the same position that Green will be playing. I could be wrong, but that's just me saying it off the top, looking at the paper. Okay. Chico, I think we are going to see a lot of fight. It's some real dogs on the team now. Yes, indeed. Some guys I didn't even name, dog. And a lot of newcomers back there you see on this list right here on the screen. Hard to say what this defense is going to be. We don't even know the scheme. So who's playing? A mystery, to be honest. That's what we said before this. Bearer of bad news. That's what we said. It's all speculation. And that's why I said my defense would be what I laid out. 2 defensive tackles, 1 defensive end, 1 rush end. Understand? He had more catches and more yards than Jimmy in less games. Ramonio will start. He's fighting for it and focused. Does Travis Hunter have to play both sides, or should he concentrate on playing? He's playing both sides of the ball, though. You're talking about Travis Hunter. Khalil Benson will start. I like him too. Travis should play both ways in the NFL. Yes, indeed. Wood starting that middle linebacker. I meant Kamani, they're saying on here. So if y'all see my list again, these are my starters on defense: Wonko, McNeil, Wiggins, Green, Hunter. With competition, Hodge, McClain, McKinney, Shiloh Sanders at the start, Cameron Simmons, Craig, Slusher. Shout out to Jalen Milner-Jones, Bentley and Kennedy, also Wester. Let's go to the offense. Man, that rain really coming down about here, man. Storming out this thing. We don't get those thunderstorms like down south, though, where you hear that do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And your grandma say, turn off everything. Turn off the radio, turn off the TV, turn off everything. Don't move. Like, damn, grandma, I can't move. Don't move in the house when there's thunder and lightning outside. Raining like cats and dogs. Grandma, when did cats and dogs ever rain? Shut up, boy. You know what I'm talking about. Skill. Ocho. Stephen A. Praying he remains healthy. Yes, indeed. Me too. Gonna play both ways. Prime said that plenty of times, and Shador trust him. Right. Travis Hunter not going anywhere, man. He's gonna be right there. Chico, Alan Keefe said, Chico, we still need 2 or at least 1 defensive tackles, 320 plus pounds. Exactly. We don't have that yet. Hope Coach Prime and his staff are pursuing really big guys for the middle. Me too. And maybe that'll happen after the spring. We can't we can't forget that, more can be added after the spring. Don't forget about that. Remember last year, right? That's when we got Weaver last year. And Quinn Barnes is there. He's my backup right now, unless he come in and show that he's going to be better than the block bully. All right? From Alabama. If he shows that he's going to be better than the block bully, then for sure. But right now, block bully has 3 years, 4 years, basically, a resume. Put him there. Lock him in grown man style. Let Anquan Barnes learn from the big brother. He got the size and the measurables and the look. He gets off the bus first, but let him learn from big brother. We'll see what happens in the spring when them pads come on. If he really showing and proving, you put him next to Amari McNeil, and you got Wonko coming in and out. Man, come on, man. We got some dogs in that middle now. But still say, big dog still talk about he still need, y'all, you still say you need 2 more? Yes, you need 2 more. We're going to see what happens with J.J. Hawkins and Chaz Wallace. They're holdovers from last year, coming back working hard in the weight room this year to get bigger and stronger. You saw Chaz be productive, in my opinion. When I saw him play and get put into the game, I saw him play very well. Hawkins, J.J. Hawkins came over from Ole Miss last year. I think he still needs to put on about a good 20 pounds. He's about a good 20 pounds away from being where they want him to be, in my opinion. Where do you see Stottmeyer? I see Stottmeyer competing and possibly getting on the field at that cornerback spot, whether he's subbing out for Travis Hunter or whether he's competing on the opposite side with Kamani McClain. All right, we're 3 minutes after the hour. I've been on here for that long, and I just wanted to break it down and give you guys the starting lineups from my point of view, from my top of my skull, off the dome, should I say. Wade, brother, be surprised on defense this year. I think so, too. We got some guys coming in, so y'all get in the chats. Y'all share this. Y'all let people know that we just went live, and here are the starters in Big Dog Chico's case. And let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all let me know in the comments. Get down in the comments and get them in. But the story of the day was, of course, the big fella, sack artist, rush in, QB hurrier. BJ Green II is now Colorado Buffalo. Put him in the chats. Put him in the chats. Thank you for your insightful analysis, Chico. It's always appreciated. I appreciate that, Alan Keefe. Much love. I don't see how Wing is start. I think he has a lot of potential, but he's barely played. I'm going off potential and what I think in this defense. If he's not there, you got Taurean Carter, who's been productive at Arkansas, right there on his heels to play also. at that same spot. So we got some guys. If he don't want to play, we got one right behind him or next to him ready to compete for it also. You understand me? Let me know. Get me right. If y'all don't like this list, get me right. If you like this list, let me know. Comment on it. Get down below. Once this chat is ended, then it will be on the page as a video, and the comments will need to be uploaded then. All right. Appreciate you guys. Atlanta, stay focused and informed. Run them likes up. Block Bully gonna wreak havoc for sure. With the current roster, the names you left out on the starting lineup could win 6 games. Exactly. Time to run them likes up. Put your cities and your states in there right now. Go ahead and get a shout out in. I know we had a few countries up in here. Shout out to South Africa. Shout out to Jamaica, Canada, Austria, Germany. Shouts out to the 334-205-251 checking in. 256. Salmo, Atlanta, Georgia. South Georgia. Birmingham, Alabama. Yes, indeed. South Florida. Grayson, Georgia. Run them lights up. Hey. BJ is the truth. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. BR up in this thing, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to BR. Run them like LA up in this thing. Easky. What part? LA, cuz. Blood. Louisiana 337. That's what I'm talking about. Daytona Beach, Florida. Run them lights up. Queens, New York. Taking me to the most common part. Queens. Northwest Arkansas, where they banging at still. 404, baby. I know what I know, Carolyn said. Chicago checking in, baby. Chi-Town. Shout out to the Wild 100s. Dallas, Georgia. Aaron Johnson. Oh, no. I see you. South Carolina. Anthony Walton. Come on. Decatur, Georgia. Straight from the dig. 757. 717. The Bull in here. You know what I'm talking about? That's Bull City. Gosh, why is it Durham, North Carolina? That's what I'm talking about, baby. Durham, North Carolina. I hope I'm right. Elijah, yeah, that's my young, you already know it, the Bull up in here. I thought you were saying the Bull City, but the Bull up in here. Okay, I got you, Elijah. Texas, baby. Virginia, 12-0. Philly, 215. Grayson, Georgia. Produced Dogs. Duval. Memphis 10 up in this thing, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Toronto. Shout out to the what is it, the 6? Yeah, the 6. In Memphis 10. North Memphis. Atlanta, Big Mike. AZ in the house. Shouts out to Yuma, Arizona. Shouts out to Phoenix, Arizona. Tucson, Arizona. Scottsdale, Arizona. You know I love Phoenix, Arizona, and the whole state of Arizona. Sounds like my grandma too, Big Dog Chico. East Texas checking in. 86 Lithonia headed to Decatur. That's what I'm talking about, baby. On the 86 in Lithonia. If y'all know that quote, let me know what it is. I'm going to let you know already. Outcast. You know what I'm talking about? East Texas. Yes, sir. Terrell, Texas. Texarkana. You know? Duval once again. 904 checking in. I'm in the Bull. Durham. No, Big Dog. West Side is the best side. Chi-Town. All right. West Side. Shouts out to my family in the Chi. And shouts out to matter of fact, Chi-Town. Shouts out to And Tell 'em Podcast. My little cousins and them. And Tell 'em Podcast. Y'all subscribe right now. And Tell 'em Podcast from Chicago. That's my fam right there. Who else in here from Durham, North Carolina? Big up. Now predict their wins based on schedule. A lot of them. Stank on you, baby. That's what I'm talking about. 313 Detroit. What up, though? Southeast Texas. Lawrenceville, Georgia. Inglewood, California. Inglewood always up to no good. Shouts out to them, baby. Out there, Sue Whooping. Shouts out to Mac 10. Got you. Yes, indeed. This is all love, man. This is Big Dog Chico checking in for you. All love. Appreciate you. You already know what to do. Hit the likes, run the likes up, share this thing. And you already know, as I leave you off, make sure you get in that thing. Bankhead. You already know Bankhead up in here. Y'all keep coming with these shout outs. I'm gonna shout y'all. Bankhead, West Side, Bankhead, shouted, Simpson Road. Know what I'm talking about? Shout out to DC Young Fly. You know what I'm saying? Young Dro, Tip, T.I., Queen City, North Carolina, Dallas, Texas, 864, Greenville, South Carolina, Greenville, Alabama, Selma, Alabama, Dallas, Texas said, love your show, Chico, Rochelle, PG, 09. Run them likes up. It's time to run them lights up. Bridgeport, Connecticut, Mechanicsville. I'm a true Durhamite. All right. Ellis Road, East Chandler Road. Yes, indeed. Ponce de Leon. All right, man. I'm gonna get up not this thing, man. Peace in the middle. Y'all already know what to do. Biggest dog of them all, chills to the scene, the place to be. Throw them deuces. Yeah. Run them likes up.